Greetings, namaste to you all. And today is day 2 of the fast. Um, I just want to. I noticed on last video I didn't talk much about why fasting. Just kind of background into why we're fasting at this moment. And excuse me. Um, It's been about a year, a little more than a year since I did my last 30-day fast, and my last 30-day fast was a juice fast. Spent maybe the first 5 or so days on water and Shivambu, and then slowly added more juice as the fast progressed. And the reason, many reasons why I'm fasting now. Um, One being there is that feeling of doing a 30-day long fast once a year, whether it's 30 days longer or less, but just taking one at least once a year to really take the opportunity to dive deep. And I kind of see like a period of assimilation where it's like we're flooded with so much stuff throughout the year, and then this period of the yearly fast is a time of like digestion, assimilation, um, elimination, etc., and just kind of a reset and a back to center. And um, fall going into winter time is, I mean, that's the time of hibernation, is the time to do a reset. So divine timing on the celestial level as well. And as I was mentioning kind of briefly in my last video, day 1 was the feeling of being guided to this fast, as opposed to like ego wanting to fast and wanting to see how long it can go, and etc., etc., where it just really felt before starting the fast and then coming into this week, this previous week, etc., where the consciousness, as I was saying yesterday, the consciousness has been naturally gravitating more and more towards an ethereal state, more and more towards a fasted state, more wanting to bring on the fast. So it's really kind of listening to the body and like, okay, the body is wanting to fast. Let's do it, listen to ourselves, listen to the nature, listen to the body. And yeah, what else? Also, the like why for fasting this time is the need to kind of dive deep, the need to really get to the core of this, of myself, of um, what does to me, I guess a fast is, it's more so than just food alone, as well as like, how do I relate to the energy of food? How do I relate? What is my relationship to food? What is my relationship to prana, to vibration? And so it's on many levels. Where yes, on one level it is about getting away from cooked foods and those things that bring down vibration, but on the deeper level it's more so about recognizing that we are vibration itself, we are prana itself, and more about tapping into that state, tuning into that state of consciousness, because at that place then it doesn't matter if you eat or don't eat, it doesn't matter what you do at that point. So for me, it's about reaching that state of perfection, reaching the goal. And then at that point, one is guided by intuition, one is guided by wisdom, one is guided by love, and they know what to do from that point. And what they consume or don't consume that has no effect on them at that point anymore. And so to me, it's really why I am appealing, why fasting appeals to me, why this lifestyle as a whole, this pranic lifestyle, is to me tapping back into that state of before coming to the body, of that state of pure expansiveness, pure energy, and being able to manifest that will, being able to move unhindered, so to speak. And so a lot of just what I've been seeing within my life and my inclination towards a natural lifestyle ties into like trying to take that path of least resistance and trying to feel once again that freedom that we had before coming into the body. And I've just seen in my previous fast and those periods of time of deep detox, deep diving within, that that connection is reestablished and that attunement is there. And so, really, the primary reason of the fast is attunement always. And then from there, allowing what needs to manifest, and what needs to be eliminated will be eliminated, allowing the divine intelligence to do its work. So yeah, that ties. I mean, that pretty much shares why I'm fasting. And then, like I said, I'm primarily doing Shivambu, primarily urine fast, doing some distilled water as well, and some hibiscus tea. I haven't. It's been day two. I've only drank maybe one little cup, one mug of hibiscus tea, and outside of that, it's been just sipping on the aged Shivambu when the body is feeling the need to bring in some of that high energetic vibratory, the high energetic vibration, that high energetic state that the Shivambu has. And also, drinking distilled water when I feel those lows. And I pretty much just trying to sustain off of meditation, breath on the highs, and then when I do feel low, is to um, recourse to the Shivambu, the distilled water, the Shivambu baths, etc. And just but really trying to focus on what I want is that state of perfection, and that state of hot nor cold doesn't affect this, the state where the soul is manifested fully. And I've came to that clear realization when I went to Hidden Valley Ashram a couple years ago, that what I want is to perfect myself in spirit, and nothing else has greater importance. And so fasting, all of these things are aiding towards that manifestation, towards that goal, that divine realization. So yeah, let's dive into what I've done today. Um, Started off this morning with the longer meditation, and then dove into my lesson study, and then sunbathing, and sunbathed for about a couple hours, and then after the sunbathing, did a Shivambu bath, and had the urine, had the Shivambu out, sitting in the sun, so it was also solarizing itself and charging itself before the Shivambu bath. And after that, I went inside, took a little nap, was feeling lethargic, and then felt better, laid in bed for a little while longer, and then got up, did some meditation for about half an hour, 45 minutes or so, and then got out, did some hatha yoga, and now I'm recording the video with you guys, and yeah, but a large part of my practice is in this, outside the meditations as well, is the sun, the Surya yoga. Surya means sun in Sanskrit. But yeah, it's so powerful. I mean, there's many levels. One, the sun is like God's emissary on the solar system, where it's like the manifestation, the representation of that divine spirit, where the sun gives life to all. It's self-illuminating, etc. It represents the pineal, the spiritual eye, the third eye chakra, and there's so many other correlations, connections. And so taking that time to sunbathe, allowing the body to drink the rays of the sun, drink up the vitality from the sun's rays. And the sun also has the colors of the rainbow, so sun gazing, allowing just to take in those colors is also a huge boon, a huge benefit to the practice of fasting. And kind of really like utilizing in this fast kind of like the my toolbox of things I've done, practiced, and seen work, within my own fasting experience. And so it's beautiful to see the power of the soul, the sun, the Surya yoga, the benefits of sunbathing, of sun gazing, and just solarizing one's life. Then the meditations are always huge. Even I'm not feeling the best, still getting up and doing the meditations I see is so crucial. And just in general, getting up and doing the practice is this has been paramount. Even like today, it was like I don't know if I should do hatha today. I mean, I don't necessarily feel really weak, but I'm not overly enthusiastic. But I was like, let's just get out there and just start doing. Let's just do a headstand and then let's see where it goes. And after the headstand, okay, let's do a shoulder stand. And then before I knew it, I was doing the whole sequence. And so just to kind of that mindset of, all right, we'll just take it bit by bit, and before we know it, it's all gone and it's all done. And so yes, so just the taking that within our lives as well, even outside of fasting, just but not banjai, striving one day achieved, doing one day done. So thank you guys all for tuning in again today's video, and like I was saying last time, where this is I have no real duration for the fast. It's just fasting until I feel it's time to stop, where I feel the body has done what needed to be done, where I feel like what needs to be achieved has been achieved, what needs to be realized has been realized, what needs to be eliminated has been eliminated. So we'll see how long this goes, but within this period of time, any time, whether it's 1 day, 2 days, no days, just whether you're fasting from food, from water, from phones, anything, just feel free to kind of make this a collective space to purify and uplift ourselves, cultivate the body, mind, and soul. So thank you guys all for tuning in. Peace be with you all. I love you all. Until next time.